Welcome back. I'm Pocket What If. I'm the whatever in your pocket. Let's go. As from the last time I was on this, Izuku and Alex have now gone into their internships. Izuku for Gran Torino and Alex for Mirako, the rabbit hero. As they both do their internships, Izuku gets 3% more powerful than in the last part. He's now up to 9 to 12. Now he's a whole lot stronger. Plus, with full counting, a little bit more, better designed. And Alex, he did get a little more powerful, a little bit. As now there's an attack on Hirosu, where a lot of heroes, including Alex and Mirako, are there. As now we cut to the scene where Izuku and Stain. As we cut to Ida, bloodied, hurt, and cut, and native, greatly more so, near death. As Stain sees Izuku. Another false hero, ready to be skewered. As Izuku immediately grabs his phone and starts typing for Alex to get over here, as we cut to Alex facing the more Nomus. As Mirako says, we're being a bit overrun here, Alex. We're doing fine, Mirako. As he punches a Nomu across its jaw, breaking it. As it reforms, every single one of these got regeneration. Great. As they're taking out a lot of them, but they're somewhat getting overrun. Mirako, I got a bad idea. What? Just do it. Okay, I'm gonna need you to duck. As he crosses his arms, as he transforms both his arms into these tendrils, as he shoots them out, stabbing every single one of the Nomus. Let's say there's 20 of them, as he stabs through all of them, as he comes in, and all of them come in and becoming a part of Alex, and being consumed. He's like, so that's how I took out the one that was supposed to kill All Might. Yeah. Somewhat similar. Yeah, it's a pretty good power to have at times, I guess. Because when things get really serious. Yeah. Thanks. As his phone vibrates, as he takes a look, as Izuku says SOS. As he's like, Mirako, we gotta go. Like, what are you talking about, Alex? Mirako. One of my friends, you heard of the Ida family, right? Yes, I've heard of the Ida family. Basically, one of the little brother of Ingenium, is in my class. Okay, and he went here with a hero that is actually patrolling in this area. Yeah, so the hero killer Stain is most likely in this area as he collects. Oh no. Yeah, so one of my friends was making sure if he actually comes and actually makes somewhat of contact to Stain, he would text me. As he shows his phone, and he has texted. As she's like, let's go. As they start running. As Stain tries to cut Izuku, as he's just dodging. Ida says, Izuku, what are you doing? I'm trying to save you, dumbass. It's none of your business. Leave it be. As Izuku says, Ida, it's a hero's job to save everyone and get into business that they're not supposed to. Or something like that. As 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 Stain actually congratulates Izuku to being a true hero. As he goes and tries as in canon, Izuku gets paralyzed. As I will let you live, hero. But this one must die, for he does not resemble a true hero. As he raises his sword, as then tendrils wrap around his arm. He's like, what? As he gets tossed over into a wall, crashing. As Alex lands like a superhero with fists down, Iron Man style. It's like, did anyone call for a hero? As Izuku mentally just face palms. It's like, Alex, that was way too bad. I know. I'm bad to the bone. As Miracle lands, like, good job, Alex. Thank you. You handle him. You handle Stain. I'll handle the rest. As he sees Ida, I knew this would happen. As he just picks him up, stands him tall, like, thank you, Al. Ow! What the? That's for being stupid. For the love of... You've got a lot to learn being a hero, Ida. You're being stupid, reckless, as he starts grilling Ida of what's wrong, why he did this stupid thing. As he sees, Izuku, are you alright, man? He paralyzes. His quirk is a paralyzing. Like, okay, what's the effect? He needs to taste blood. As, yeah, he does get, Stain gets taken down by Rumi pretty easily. Rumi is basically number 5 on the leaderboard. She does, you gotta give respect to the top 5. Because I bet that takes a lot of work. It's like being a hero is like being a restaurant. Being on the top 100, big deal. Top 10, major. 5, supreme. That's how I see the hero association in My Hero. It's basically like being a restaurant. Being part of the top 100 is somewhat of a large deal. Top 50, big deal as well. As she takes him out, as Izuku actually gets up, as get an ambulance, as Endeavor and Todoroki actually come up, like, we're here to help. What's the situation? As they see Stain beaten and bruised with footprints on his face. Like, Mirako, what are you doing here? Well, my intern over here, as she looks at it, Alex, he gave me a good warning. Thanks. I'll make sure you get a bit of credit of this. Thank you, Mirako. Credit is where credit's due, my boy. As a hospital car, as an ambulance comes over. Sorry. Comes over. As the flying Nomu that grabs Izuku. But Alex he just goes, hell no. As he creates his whip fist as he slings it towards the Nomu as it grabs onto his leg, as he just as it's not lifting Alex off the ground. Alex is a heavy boy. I mean, like, Legion. You can't move that thing. He's a tank that has legs and he's very small. I wonder how he does not eclipse. I wonder how he doesn't just collapse into a black hole of just matter. The amount he consumes. Weird. As he just pulls that thing down, as he just creates his sword arm, and he just just slashes it down the Nomu's brain. I hate these things. As he really wants the wings, but I'm not making him that overpowered. And the Nomus he was taking on basically just have average strength quirks. Basically, they weren't nothing special. They're just designed to create chaos. Basically, weaker versions of the Nomu from the USJ. But back to it. As later on, in the hospital, Mirko will be getting actually credit for this, unlike Endeavor, who won't be. As she states on a press release, but this actually, taking out the hero killer, actually bumps her up to 5th to 4th. Getting pretty close, but actually very close to 3rd. Like, if she does a couple more rescues and a couple combats and does a little more press releases, she's definitely going to take over Best Genist. As it happens, she gives a bit of a speech. Well, I wouldn't be able to if it wasn't for one of my interns. Who is this intern to be exact? One of my new interns, Alex Mercer, but as he shall be known as Zeus, the plagued hero. As, yeah, this gives, but the next day of school, yeah, Alex gets a lot of press as being the UA student to catch the hero killer's stain. As like, no comment. I said no comment. As they return, as Alex heads to school, as everyone's talking about how their internship was, as Oraka talks about how her time with Gunhead was mostly just training and how to actually use a knife properly. By the way, that little tidbit was one of my favorites out of all, because it allows us to see how the other characters progress. And Froppy talks about her experience in dealing with a villain, as everyone's like, my god, Sue, you were amazing! As Alex walks in, as everyone just tramples over each other, like, Alex, what the heck? Like, what? We all heard. Oh no, you heard about me actually helping taking out Stain. Well, to be fair, Zuko did some of the work, even though both him and Dumbass over here got reprimanded. Dumbass. Like, stop calling me dumbass, Alex. It's unprofessional. I'll stop calling you dumbass when you stop being a dumbass. What you did was reckless, stupid, and outright irresponsible. You're lucky I just slapped you on the head with, like, the most minimal amount of force. Wait, but that was minimal? Dude, I could slap the head off of some... I could break melons with just the palm of my hand. I have broken bones with this hand. You don't think I could do worse? And I will do worse. They keep doing things this stupid. Like, as like in the anime, they also do that little test. Today is basically hero basic training, says All Might. What all of you're gonna need to do is actually get to me and try to rescue me. And please keep all the destruction down to the minimal, as he just points to Alex, Izuku, Bakugo, Icy Hot, or Todoroki, and that's basically it. Or as I like to call them, the deconstruction crew. Oh, good lord, this is gonna be so bad. As, why are you pointing at us? Like, as, like in the anime, they do their jobs. As they see Izuku copying Bakugo style, like, that nerd! Why is he copying my style of movement? Well, it is quite efficient, and his quirk is kind of works kind of like yours. Well, yours is your explosions basically repel you. His little snaps allow him to actually move somewhat similar. But it looks like he's also using some other moves. Probably from some other hero, I bet. Mm. Are you okay? Sorry, I had a big breakfast. Especially during it. Yeah, I guess you absorbed a couple more new moves. Actually, yes. I gained a couple more strength abilities. It's quite nice. There were nothing major. Some were hardening based, some were basically just my quirk, except way weaker. By the way, Toga, what was your work study again? Oh, I was with Vlad King. Oh, that must be nice. It was, but I wish I would have stayed with him more, because he is my favorite hero after all, since he's kind of like me. Well, I can see it. Toga. By the way, it looks like you've gotten a lot slimmer, too. As she just blushes like, Alex. By the way, Robbie, I heard you actually messed with a villain. As they're talking over while Azuka's doing the test. Yeah, I fought a villain. It was an octopus, I think. Ah, good for you. I'm quite proud. I'm very proud of you, Sue. I mean, you faced a villain on your first internship. Not that many people can say that. Well, actually, I faced a villain too. You were helping with hostages. You weren't exactly going all out on a villain. As it just shuts Jiro down. But helping out hostages is also very important. Remember that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe a little. As all the girls like, you insensitive prick. Like, what did I say? I'm being honest. As the test is somewhat over. You know what, I'm making this a short one because I'm kind of tired. Sorry, guys. But the next one, I'm going to go off course from this what if. I'm going to be doing another what if. And no, this ain't the other series. What if? This is just... I was planning to do it like after this series was over, but I'm getting kind of tired of this series for a little bit. But don't worry, it'll come back really soon. So, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get more of my what ifs. See you later, and have fun. Goodbye.